how's it going? So I've gotten this vibe, it's more than a vibe. I've gotten lots and lots of calls today. Lots and lots of calls from some Pisces today. And just from people I love of all signs having a really, really hard time. So I wanted to do a quick healing reading for mostly for divine counterparts today. But I also wrote down a quick prayer because I want to make sure we're protected during this time. And I want to make sure that only the best messages come through for me and my viewers. So I've decided to incorporate this prayer. And until I have it completely memorized, I just wrote it like just 2 seconds ago off the cuff. Just to have a more of a sense of protection, more of a sense of higher vibrational messages within these videos. I feel like that's important for me personally to be protected. I feel like I've been getting drained really easily lately. And I mean, there's been a lot of death in the world, higher numbers of death in the world and pain recently. So, I mean, it makes sense. And I think a little extra layer of protection psychically and spiritually is never a bad idea. It's something I teach my clients, so why wouldn't I do it for myself and for you guys? But before I get into the prayer, I want to say thank you so much for coming to Mummify. I really appreciate all the views, the likes, subscribes. The subscribes are the biggest deal ever. So if you could hit the subscribe button and the notification button, that would be hugely helpful. All right, now that I got that chunk out the way, right? This reading is for all signs. It's meant to be healing messages to help promote a little more emotional stability amongst the collective. I think that it's a Venus in retrograde reading with the main focus. But I also, you know, there's a lot of retrogrades happening right now. Mercury's about to go in retrograde, I guess, again. I'm not 100% sure when. I know that Jupiter's in retrograde, Pluto's in retrograde, and it's just a redo of a lot of things. So, and that can be really, really tough. So, all right, I'm going to start with the prayer, and then I'm going to get into your reading. Okay, guys? And I'm going to say, Dear God, higher self, spirit guides, and angels, please protect me and my viewers by only allowing messages from the highest vibrational beings and block any negative energies from entering this sacred space. So mote it be. There it is. There's my little prayer. All right. I've got, I used my crown chakra oil from the Witchy Hippie shop. I've got my purple candle from Anna the Alchemist. You can follow her on Instagram. I'll put her in the thing. I've got crystals from the Green Witch all around me. And I cannot wait to deliver these very high vibrational messages because now we're nice and protected. I burned some good sage. I prepped these decks. Ooh, okay. Be fearless and stand strong. Yes, my light workers. This is a reading for light workers. This is a reading for divine counterparts. And being fearless and standing strong is a big deal right now. There's a lot of evil in the world, guys, and I can't pretend that there isn't. But there's a lot of good, too, and we can embrace the energy of peace. If there's anybody that you need to forgive, forgive them. Understand that people hurt us not because we're bad people, but because they don't feel good. And you hurt people, too. I mean, you know, forgive self. For anybody you may have hurt, too. Yeah. Medicine Mother. Honor that inner knowing, that forgiveness, peace, but while also standing strong against the evil, that is not easy stuff, guys. This is a bad bitch. You guys are some bad bitches. And it's not easy. I think embracing the energy of peace, too, is maybe taking some time off. Ooh, shaman at the bottom of the deck. I love it. Okay, that is huge. I definitely have some shamans watching. Congratulations if you've reached that level. It's something that I attain to reach. I don't own that title yet, but I feel like, it's an archetype that is deeply powerful. But so is Medicine Mother and Warrior. All three of those are really powerful archetypes. Woo! Definitely have some Cancers watching this video. My water signs are feeling it even more, I think, than any other collective right now. And I want you guys to really watch your emotions, make sure you're not going over the edge, but also make sure you're expressing yourself, okay? Like, make sure, I just noticed my laundry basket in the background. Yes, I'm doing laundry today. Because a mother's work never ends, all right? And I definitely have a lot of mommies watching too. Sarak just came on. And I love her. She's such a delicious, delicious rapper. I put hardcore rap on to make myself feel better about life. And if you're a mommy and you need to put some hardcore rap on, or country music, or whatever it is that you listen to that makes you feel better, hardcore rock, whatever, you know better days are ahead. You know that this quarantine, this 86,000 death count in America alone, isn't what life is supposed to be. But you're keeping your chin up. We have been beat down. This is a natural disaster. I mean, it's not even natural, but it's a disaster. The whole thing. We're living through a disaster. And to pretend otherwise, But this is definitely strong feminine energy all over this. But masculine too. The Chariot, you're going places. But you may have to wait a little bit. Bring the patience. Yeah, there's conflict all around, guys. There's conflict, there's competition, there's, the world is filled, like that Capricorn reading I did. The world is filled with crazy hoes, pimps and hoes. I like to say crazy hoes, I don't know why. All right. The Star, though. You can heal the conflict, my collective. Heal it within yourself first, though. It's so funny because my shadow, I tend to be too harsh on people, right? And that's something I'm trying to heal. But it's only because I'm so harsh on myself that I get real harsh on other people, and I've got to watch that. And I know my collective is also coming to terms with their shit, with the stuff that they do that affects other people. Running all day. Running away. Damn. Rollin' by Diana Gordon. That's your song of the reading. Rollin'. Wow. Yeah, you know what? If to heal from the conflict, I know running away has worked before. But this isn't something we can just run away from. This is something we have to fight. In order to heal, we need warriors. My light workers, we need the strong. We can't have you guys losing your shit just because Venus went into retrograde, Whew. I know the pressure is huge. Definitely Leo energy here, Sag energy, Aries. Lots of wands on the board. What do we got here? My ear is itchy as hell. 3, 9, 5, 7. All odd numbers. Strength, Leo. I called it. 7 of Wands reminds me of Leo energy big time. And we have to have strength right now, guys. I wanted some healing messages, and I'm getting no, you gotta fight. This isn't a choice. It's time to put the big girl pants on. And if you need to sit there and cry for 20 minutes, cry for 20 minutes. At home. alone and purge. I am not saying don't purge, okay? Sorry guys, I need some water. I'm not saying don't. But don't let it get the better of you either, you know? Don't let anxiety send you to bed crying all day long. Know that you are bigger. You are not your emotion. You are not depression. You are not depressed. You feel depressed. You are not anxiety. You feel anxious. And I know I was talking about this with one of my favorite cancers in the whole world today. And I definitely need you guys to understand this concept that you are not the emotion you're feeling. You are not anger. You feel angry. And you can let go of those emotions at any time. You know? Damn. Queen of Pentacles twice. So definitely some strong earth signs. Definitely my Cappies are watching too. Capricorn, I love you guys. You are the rule followers. You are the initiators, but you do it according to the book. And that's like the opposite of Aries. And people like me need you to anchor us. You are, the earth signs feel like the anchors sometimes to me. Damn, this deck is hard to read. Four of Wands again. Stable. Stable, guys. Stay grounded. Stay stable. Stay rooted in your inner knowing, that deep inner knowing that you know what's right. You know what's for you. You are talented. You are smart as a whip. And you can't be the emotion you're feeling. Take charge. I know, I didn't want this message to be a take charge, empowering message. I wanted this to be fully a healing message. It's just not happening. I can't look at the Strength card and 7 of Wands and 9 of Wands and 5 of Wands and 4 of Wands. We've got 3, 4, 5, 7. If a 6 doesn't come out, I'll be shocked. You're moving forward with action. Being a fighter, being a warrior is not easy. And being a warrior of peace, how? How do we do that? How do we temper that, right? We will, though. We'll learn. We follow some of the rules, break others, learn and know which ones are worth breaking. Temperance. I don't have temperance here, but I keep getting the word temperance. Don't be afraid to look at the bad, but don't forget to look at the good. Temper. Ace of Swords. Yes! Look at that big red sword. That is a passionate sword. The Chariot again. Wow. Cancer energy. My Cancers get it. And that's what I'm getting. That my Cancers get that you can feel. You can feel emotion. It is okay to feel emotion. And that you can absolutely express emotion in a healthy way. Then let it go. And still have an okay day. Temperance. There she is. There's my angel of temperance. I felt her. I felt her around my Saggies with the 9 of Wands. I'm so proud of my Saggy moon. To be honest with you, I love being a Sagittarius moon. And the moon is going into Sagittarius. The next full moon is Sagittarius. And I cannot wait to put my crystals out and just soak up all that temperance energy. I truly feel like This is a time for you to really bring the patience, but also get your message out. Page of Swords, people are watching. They pretend they're not, but they are. And that's okay. Just keep your integrity on point. You know, understand that we all have good and bad to us. Understand we all have dark and light to us. We call ourselves light workers, but sometimes we're dark workers. Sometimes we have to go into it and help people in the dark and guide them towards the light. That's the hard part. That's the devil. That's the warrior part. Taking those calls from all those Pisces this morning, you know. They needed help. They needed to get some counseling, and that is fighting the devil. That's the devil card in this deck. I know, isn't that weird? But there is a level of this person who just feels desperate, but kind of likes the hedonism, the dark is where the work gets done. You know? Yeah, I'm not surprised the devil showed up here. Cappy is everywhere. Capricorn. My Capricorns. You are a huge supporter of this channel, and I really appreciate you. Page of Wands. Yeah, I love Page of Wands. I'm sorry, guys. I know a lot of people dog on the pages, but a big part of my spiritual growth was understanding that I don't know shit. And that I really am a page. As much as I present like a queen, as much as I like to act like a queen, sometimes I go back to that young energy. And sometimes, especially times like now, where it's I just felt like saying the dark ages, we are entering a really, really dark time. This could have gone a totally different way, but people decided, the unawake collective decided to have it go another way, and we're just along for the ride, but we can help people out of that. I keep hearing other readers talk about this huge, huge awakening. Ooh, 4 of Swords. Get some rest. Get some rest, my light workers. All right? But yeah, there's going to be there's a lot of force here, a lot of stability, a lot of focus on stability. And that's big. The world. Yeah. I would complete some energy, you know. If there's anybody who's draining you and making it harder for you to do your job, it's the end. I mean, and this world energy does seem like, wow. The world with 6 of Swords and the star again. Aquarius, you are the biggest supporter of this channel, so thank you. I adore you. My Aquarius collective is huge, and my Leo, actually. Leo, Aquarius, and Capricorn are the biggest supporters of this channel, and I just truly love you guys for it. But this is completion energy. The reason why you guys are purging and crying so much today is because this is the end of a really hard time. And these retrogrades are ushering in a whole new level of spirituality, a whole new level of healing, that you guys came first. You've done this healing already. You just gotta get your tool belt on and fall back on that beautiful mattress of spirituality, of knowing you will be okay, knowing that the world is in a really weird time, but that we will be okay as a race and, as a collective. Yeah, the apathy of others. Oh, that card came out for the Instagram poll today, too. Abandon the apathy. Stop thinking that you don't have to fight. Every day is a fight. But every day is a gift. Give yourself some time to rest. That's what I'm getting from that card. Give yourself a little time to rest. But pick your battles too. But also know when you need to fight. Okay? There's, again, temperance, wildness. Yeah, have some fun if you can. I know it's harder than ever to have fun right now, but try to. And just be the lighthouse. It's funny because Mary Jo was talking about the idea of the lighthouse on Soulful Revolution, like the idea of being a lighthouse and shining your light. You don't have to run around everywhere. Stability. Stay right where you are. You will be okay. All right? And know that you are not the emotions you're feeling. You're just feeling emotion. You are not those things. They do not own you. Okay? And I love you guys so much. If you're having a hard time and you want to book a reading, please email me at mamafayatarot@gmail.com. Also, please subscribe. Again, I'm going to beg again for your subscription. Hit that button. It's free and it's really, really helpful. This wasn't the message I was expecting, but it was a good one. We are fighters, and we can't forget that. And if you're feeling weak and you're feeling down, know you're not alone. Know you will get through this. And know that, and if you've lost anybody, I am so sorry. 86,000 in America alone. The numbers worldwide must be astronomical. I am trying to shield myself a little bit from the numbers just because I don't feel like they're helping, but seeing it's unavoidable for my own home. And it's such a sad time. So don't judge yourself if you're feeling down. But protect yourself, feel it, know you are not those things. And know that I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you taking my advice. If it helped at all, please let me know. Please write in the comments. And if you know anybody having a really hard time, please share this video, okay? All right, guys. I love you. We'll get through this.